Bubba Lubba Dub.
Roy and Abbott.
I'm Buffy.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother. Hey, guys! On me!
Get away from her, you.
You're gonna see some serious assembly.
Assemble.
Sami, Zayn out now. Welcome to the stream. This is West Coast Popcast. My name is Zach, and we are here live to watch this Elimination Chamber qualifying matchup together on Sci-Fi, not USA. How are you doing? Your comments all stream. What do you think of SmackDown so far? And what do you think of everything going on? We got Grand Slam Australia tomorrow. Mickie James came back tonight. WrestleMania tickets are 20% off right now. Let me know what you think about what's going on in the world of wrestling and what you got going on this weekend, because we're going to talk about some movies going on that you can watch for free at home. And we're going to have some fun. Tonight, this is it. The rumored matchup is supposedly, obviously, Cody Rhodes, Jacob Fatu, Drew McIntyre. But, of course, with everything going on with ticket sales, things are being shuffled around. People are talking about Finn Balor being added to the Punk and Roman Reigns match. Is this triple threat that was rumored between Jacob Fatu, Cody Rhodes, and Drew McIntyre still on the table, or we got something else? Will Randy Orton factor into this with Cody Rhodes? Do you want to see that instead? I would rather. I don't know if the build's going to be there. A lot going on. It's WrestleMania season. We just got off a big weekend a couple weeks ago of Hog Wrestling. You can see a lot of stuff on our channel with that, with Zilla Fatu and Andrade El Idolo and Shotzi Blackheart. A lot of stuff going on. Knock was just at Dynamite this weekend in Ontario, California, this Wednesday night. Tekla, the new women's champion. I think the time was right for Chris Statlander to lose the belt. I do. Do you think it's time for Jade Cargill to lose the title? Other stuff we saw tonight. We saw Rio continue to dominate the tag division, but other things might be brewing with these competitors right here. I like what's going on with the tag division. I like it a lot. I really do. I like how Lash Legend is presented. And this was a great way to start the show, too. 3 hours is a long time. This is going to be leading into some big things here for WrestleMania season. And as we saw earlier, this is what I do believe could be a pivot to help ticket sales. A big money match is going to be Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley, not versus Jordynne Grace, not versus, I don't think, anyone in the Elimination Chamber, because if we do the Elimination Chamber, that's how we're going to set up a really good storyline match with Liv, Stephanie Vaquer, and Big Mommy Cool. That's how we get a big storyline. And then we can also get Roxanne Perez on the stage if she's not going to be involved in another mid-card match as well. Just my thoughts. What do you think is going to happen with the Women's Championship titles at WrestleMania with the big pivots? And again, the 20% off sale going on by Allegiant this week for WrestleMania tickets. I think these are things that we're starting to show tonight. They also showed a possible match for Io Sky versus Julia. This would be a great feud for these two. Io Sky, probably one of the best performers in WWE in the past year and a half, helping Julia get the rub. I don't think just giving a title to Julia is the way to go, but I think all these other things with storylines is how you build characters. Those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts on what's going on with the build for WrestleMania? Just a couple weeks away from Elimination Chamber. There's Super Bowl commercials on right now. Y'all watch the Super Bowl? I like the halftime show. That's all I watched, really. I love the halftime show. The other rumored WrestleMania match, obviously, Bad Bunny versus Logan Paul. I don't think Bad Bunny has enough time to train for this, to be honest, but who knows? Because this would be a fun way to insert Damian Priest. You could insert the Miz if you're not going to do Carmelo versus the Miz. And here we go. Let's see. Did they mention the 20% off? Do you have WrestleMania tickets? Are you going? Let us know. Knock and I are debating. We're going to go to AEW Revolution. We got to get those tickets yet. All right. They're talking about the packages, which are a lot of money. You can get a chair for $300 to $400. You can get a special ticket for an extra $50, and you can get a shirt for an extra $51. Let us know if you are going to WrestleMania and what night, if not both. All right. Who is going to win this match? Who are your predictions to win this match right now? I got to say, I think Sami Zayn should win it. And then you can still build an underdog story if you want to do a WrestleMania match with Sami. If you want a good WrestleMania moment, Sami Zayn winning. Jacob Fatu, good presentation. Ciampa in AEW has good presentation. You gotta have good presentations with people who are a force. Fatu coming to the ring now. Another person who's going to be a force in WWE and should have been in AEW. Royce Keys had a match before SmackDown tonight. I don't know if it's going to be on main event or if it's going to just be a dark match just to get him integrated into the WWE system here. But yeah, he fought Nathan Frazier tonight. So Royce Keys, I'm very interested to see where he goes. I think he's probably going to go to Raw if Oba goes to SmackDown or vice versa. Huge fan of Powerhouse Hobbs / Royce Keys. Is it just me, or does his font here? There I am. Does his font remind you of the Batman font from the first Tim Burton movie? Maybe it's just me thinking because I'm a huge comic book nerd, Batman fan. But that's what it reminds me of. Royce Keys' logo looks like the Batman font from Tim Burton's. Aiden, how you doing? You having a good weekend? How are you enjoying SmackDown tonight? What do you got going on? Doing anything fun? Welcome to the channel. Cody Rhodes out now. I want to talk about one thing. No, what's the no for? Are you not having a good weekend? Are you not enjoying SmackDown? Do you not think Royce Keys' logo looks like Batman's? Cody Rhodes. This right here, check it out on the channel. I picked this up last week. AEW DC comic book. I picked up 2 issues. I got the one in the middle and the one on the right. Watch the video. It's under 2 minutes. I like these little inner world kind of comic books. It's a lot of fun. I do recommend picking it up. Spoiler, it is a buy. But check out the video. I had a lot of fun making it. AEW DC miniseries out now. Hey, guess what, Aiden? I always hated school. I just kept my head down and knew I was going to get through it. And that was it. But I hate school as well. So I'm with you. I also wasn't the best student either, so it's tough for me. Hang in there, buddy. That's why we like wrestling. That's why I like comic books. They were my escape into this these other fun worlds when I had to deal with school and all this other stuff. That's okay, because we're here together, and we're here to see where the road to WrestleMania goes. Adrenaline in my soul. Anybody going to any wrestling events coming up? Again, Knock was just a Dynamite on Wednesday. We'll be at Revolution. Still got to debate this damn WrestleMania tickets, man. 20% off. We looked at 2 tickets. The fees alone for getting 2 tickets were about $148. Just for the fees and then the tax on top of that. Hot damn. Cody getting the crowd pumped. We have 23 minutes left of SmackDown on Sci-Fi. How are you watching? I'm on my phone through a cable provider. I love Cody's theme song. What do you do with this storytelling with Sami Zayn being this underdog, the guy who can't get it done consistently leading up to WrestleMania? You have to give him some kind of a match. I personally wouldn't mind a Trick versus Sami match because there's a storyline there and it's not around revolving around a title. It's a good first WrestleMania match for Trick too. But then you have Sami lose. As we get later on in people's careers, they only have so many years left of great matches. Jacob Fatu. I think he's in for a big push. Whether it's a championship push, I don't know. How many ads are on the ring? 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh, WrestleMania ads. Is there another Saturday Night's main event coming up too before WrestleMania? There's a lot of these intertwining shows. And the storylines haven't been moving too fast. Nope. Nice move. Jacob Fatu with the side kick to the head. Who didn't pull it off on Monday? Yeet. I know it's tough, so I shouldn't Monday morning quarterback, but I mean, damn. Wrestling is a lot different now that the internet's around. Everyone nitpicks, including dummies like me. I like Trick coming out too, doing the Booker T. I like it. It's good. I missed it. Ooh. Sami Zayn's still having some good matches. I still want to see him is he getting booed? It's amazing how the WWE fans have not turned on Cody Rhodes. Yet in AEW after a couple years, that was it. All right, commercial break right now. Let's talk about something that I'm trying to figure out tonight. What am I going to watch? This is what's out right now on streaming networks for free. I know video on demand and all this stuff is out. But this is what's out. Predator Badlands out on Hulu right now. If you saw it, let me know. I might watch it tonight or tomorrow. Song Sung Blue is on Peacock, the Neil Diamond movie. Eternity with the one and only Elizabeth Olsen on Apple TV. Cross Season 2 is on Amazon. And then 2 shows I'm watching right now, and Knock is watching the Game of Thrones one too. Night of the Seven Kingdoms. 2 more episodes left. Are you watching it? Do you like it? Are you a Game of Thrones fan? It's okay. I don't dislike it. Still watching it. And The Burbs, I'm 2 episodes in. I'm a huge fan of the original movie with Tom Hanks, Corey Feldman, a bunch of others. It's a great story that's in an hour and a half that this show's stretching out into 8 episodes. So The Burbs is all Keke Palmer. I'm a huge Keke Palmer fan, so I'm going to stick with it. But 8 episodes. Let me know what you're watching this weekend. If you have recommendations, let me know. I watched a movie on Tubi last night, a horror movie called Don't Hang Up. I recommend it. It's about an hour and 20-some minutes on Tubi. Don't Hang Up. There's multiple Don't Hang Up movies, but this one is about pranksters on YouTube. So that's in the description. That's the one I'm recommending. Cody Rhodes slowing it down with Sami Zayn in the ring. Do you like this on Sci-Fi? Does it matter to you? To me, it doesn't really matter. It's all the same company. All NBC Universal. Looking for a new video game to play too. If you got a recommendation out there, I think the next one I'm going to play is A Quiet Place. That one, I forgot the name of it. But the Quiet Place game is free on the PlayStation Network right now. If you keep your mic on, it picks up noises in your surroundings and it alerts the aliens. So I'm going to play with the windows open and see how it goes. I might live stream it. Maybe next Friday I'll live stream that game. It's about 8 hours long. I don't know if I can do 8 hours. But if you played that Quiet Place game, let me know if you did. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know if that sound thing is gimmicky. But again, I hated school, so I find stuff like video games and movies to lock myself into. Because life's pretty sweet, even though you got to go through some shit that you don't like. Anybody watching AEW in Australia tomorrow? Hair versus hair. Obviously, I think Tony Storm and Orange Cassidy are going to win because they both need some bumps. The crowd reactions aren't there like they used to be, and they need a... hate to say it. I think they both need a little gimmick, a gimmick push. back to the action. Again, if you have movie recommendations for me this weekend, I'm going to watch Predator Badlands. Other than that, I need a recommendation. I might watch Song Sung Blue if I don't get one, but we'll see. And last night, Tubi, man. Tubi's got some good horror movies and some good like B movies. And it's free. Pluto's free too, but Pluto is fucking glitchy. Do you want to see Finn Balor with Punk and Roman Reigns? I've been going back and forth on this in my head. It's not keeping me up at night, but all week I've been kind of thinking about it. Can we just do Finn versus Dom? Can we just get that done, please? Wade Barrett. He's been really good on commentary, I got to say. Raheem assessing the situation. There you go. Wade Barrett just said a Mania card without any of these three on it is unthinkable. I think Fatu and Rhodes are in it. In whatever match they're going to be in it together. I really think Julia versus Io Sky is the way to go. And you just let them run it. You let them run it. Or the other alternative, but I think this is going with the IC title, ladder match. Jacob Fatu, nice. Very nice. I think at Elimination Chamber, we're getting AJ versus Becky. AJ is going to win the title. And then she's going to lose it at Mania in a multi-woman ladder match, including Becky Lynch. Get more women on the card. And this way, AJ, she's not full-time. She'll have the title from Elimination Chamber up until the ladder match at Mania. Her and Becky can still feud and get other women involved. And Becky's been great at including other women, especially the last couple of years. So you could use the Maxine versus Natty build. Get that storyline in there. Give Lyra and Bayley something to do. Honestly, I would have Bayley win it and do a short story with her and Lyra. This is awesome, chant. Anybody excited for WWE 2K26? I kind of wanted it, but it's going to be so pricey. I don't know. We'll see. It's supposed to be over 400 playable characters in it. That's awesome. That's what I'm looking for. And if we're going to do the Monday Night Wars on a video game console, that's what I want. I know they can't advertise Sting, and I don't think they can use Sting. So it's tough to do the Monday Night Wars without Sting. Also, Booker T shouldn't really technically be on that cover because he was after the Monday Night Wars. That's when he and Scott Steiner helped hold WCW up while it was crumbling. I also got to say, I'm not the biggest fan of WWE on ESPN, but it is like glitch free. Peacock, on the other hand, if you're into Jacob Fatu, check out our Bloodline stuff with his Bloodline. Zilla Fatu, Lance Anoy, and I got some great stuff from Hog Wrestling. Commercial again. Another commercial break. All right. We have 12 minutes left of this match. I'm going to give my prediction. I'm going to say Sami Zayn wins this. They've been building him up all episode and even like last week on SmackDown. So that's my prediction. Let me know who you got in this match. Anything else you want to talk about, let me know. We're talking about the video games. I just got to bring this up because now I'm thinking about it. Now it's like irking me. Oh, sorry, that's the Triple H cover. Hello. You know what? Don't. We'll talk about it. If you would put people on the Monday Night Wars cover, would you put Booker T on the cover? Let's talk about this really quick. Tomorrow night, if you have any predictions for AEW Grand Slam, let me know. We'll run through the card right now and check it out. I don't think MJF is going to lose the title to Brody King. Nothing against Brody King. I think, especially since the chance 2 weeks ago on AEW, you save Brody King winning or taking off MJF for in the States, not Australia. Just my pick. Let me know your pick on that match, but I'm picking MJF to win. I'm picking the Babes of Wrath to continue with their title championship. But again, if something's going to change hands on that show, maybe Mega Bad gets it. I'm going to stick with Babes of Wrath tomorrow night. Kyle Fletcher versus Briscoe. Why do we take the belt off Ciampa already? I don't know. They could have made this a three-way and had Kyle win it back. If they hot potato this with Briscoe again, this might be the silliest title in wrestling next to the WWE Speed title. I'm going to say Kyle Fletcher retains. All right. Jon Moxley versus Takeshita versus one of the random AEW championships. Man, both need a win. I'm going to go with Takeshita. That's what I'm picking. I think we can still kind of bleed into the Moxley getting kicked out of the Death Riders stuff. All right, Andrade versus Hangman. Winner gets a title match against the winner of MJF and Brody King. I think we go with Andrade. He's hot right now. We'll stick with Andrade. Hangman can go other avenues, and now he's got a doppelganger in there with Clark Connors. 100 proof. Huh. Okay. Next up is the one. It's a mixed tornado tag match. Orange Cassidy and Tony Storm, who I do believe needs some kind of like a gimmick change. If you look at their metrics online too, they're not hidden very well, especially Orange Cassidy. I think they shave their heads. They're losing. I think the whole play on this is Wheeler Yuta's look. Everyone thinks that's going to be the shock, seeing them take all the hair off. Tony Storm is going to have a ball with this, going bald. And Orange Cassidy, I'm sure when he's presented with this idea, he's like, what? Here, hold on. Orange Cassidy is like, so that's my pick. I think Tony Storm and Orange Cassidy are going to be bald, and I think Tony Storm is going to be hilarious bald and growing her hair back. Wigs, whatever she has. But let me know your predictions for AEW Grand Slam Australia tomorrow. I'd love to know them. Side note, since we're talking about that while we're watching this match right here, my one nitpick about this, you can see in the very far left, that's Tony Storm right there. They should have made her black and white. That would have been so interesting for non-AEW fans to see a black and white character in a color comic book. I think they missed the mark. It should have made Tony Storm black and white in the AEW DC comic book. All right. 8 minutes left of SmackDown on Sci-Fi. It's on Sci-Fi again tomorrow as the Winter Olympics rack up. Check out the short we just put out today. Dude wore a Venom helmet, and it looked awesome. That dude in the Olympics with the Venom helmet, well done. Whoever painted it on, well done, because how it looks is great. All right, a lot of stuff in here with Cody and Sami. So I think Jacob Fatu is going to be the one to cost Cody after he's put in all this work, and it's going to piss off Cody even more. Sami will pick up the win. All right, Sami, come on. If we could be, it's so funny to me that you can bet on wrestling. Also, hey, WWE. Oh, Jacob Fatu with the kicks. WWE, if DraftKings and Vegas are picking your winners every PLE almost exactly, I think it's time to get more creative. The betting odds have always been in the exact favor of who wins. Sami Zayn going for Jacob, rolls out of the ring. Nope. There we go. If he pins Cody, that's really going to send Cody over the edge for Fatu and really push Sami Zayn. Then you have another layer to build the underdog story. I know it's been a couple weeks. What were your thoughts on the Rumble? Let me know. That was an okay Rumble. I really like the women's match. Blue Thunder, 1-2. Cody Rhodes kicks out. 6 minutes left as we move to Elimination Chamber. Wow, we are 2 weeks away from Elimination Chamber. And then after that, giddy up because we're on the road to WrestleMania. 2 big matches. Also, for anyone thinking Chris Jericho is going to debut, he's not going to debut. He's not coming to WrestleMania. I don't think. I mean, he just did that interview with Tekla, and it was a very pro AEW, putting Tony Khan and everyone over. Maybe that's why he won the belt. But he's still under contract. He's still on the roster page. I don't think he'll be surprised at WrestleMania. Jelly Roll was at TNA tonight. Top Dollar tried to call him out. Would Cody versus Sami be a good match for you? There's got to be some good-ass storytelling to get us there. I really want Cody versus Randy. If we don't do it this year, we got to do next year. If we don't do it next year, I'm just going to give up on the idea. I don't want Gunther to sit there and retire everybody. Hey, how you doing? Happy Valentine's Day to you. Hope you're having a great one. Valentine's Day weekend, and today is Friday the 13th, so bring your date to Camp Crystal Lake this Valentine's Day weekend. Thanks for joining the stream. Jacob Fatu. We got 4 minutes left. Sami Zayn is getting winded. The perfect time for an underdog to come out on top. Does anybody have any good Valentine's Day movie recommendations? I'll take that. I want to watch Hard Eyes. I haven't seen that. I love horror movies, by the way. Oof. All right, we're live in Hollywood. Thank you again for joining on Friday night. Jacob Fatu going to the top rope. Speaking of, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn. Oof, okay. Speaking of, we are in Hollywood. Knock and I are going to a special premiere of Paradise this Thursday. We'll have our review for season 2 Thursday night right here on the channel. So Paradise, if you haven't watched it on Hulu, get going. It's a great show. I'm not going to tell you what it's about. I went in blind. Knock told me about it. Loved it. So we'll have a review of Paradise season 2 Thursday night right here. It comes out next Monday, I do believe. Cody Cutter? Oh, Cody Cutter and Sami. Shit. Oh, man, Fatu's going to pin Sami. Oh, wow. Drew McIntyre. Wow. I think we're getting that three-way. We're getting that triple threat. All right. If you make this triple threat some kind of a street brawl at WrestleMania, I think we're good. It doesn't need to be a big closing WrestleMania match. We can have women close one of the nights. There goes Cody outside. Sami's still in the ring. Sami could win by countout. Sami Zayn. Drew is bulked up. That's what a champion looks like. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute now. Is this no disqualification match? Because if it's no disqualification match, no disqualification match, I guess. Drew putting Sami on top of Cody. I think he's done with Cody and Jacob Fatu. Here we go. Cody kicked out. Cody kicked out. Cody kicked out. I thought he was good. Hassan, let us know what you do for Valentine's Day, too. I'd love to know what everybody's doing for Valentine's Day, even if it's just watching crappy movies. Oh, this has no disqualification match. I'm just trying to look. It doesn't say no disqualification match on here, so let me know if they announced it and I missed it. Oh, Cody's going to steal it. Cody's going to steal it. Sami Zayn's going to be so pissed. Cody won. Cody won. Cody won. Ay. I really like Cody, but holy crap, does he need to be in the chamber? So here's your underdog story then. Here's where the underdog story comes through. If Sami Zayn finds a way to get back into the Elimination Chamber, finds a way to win it, all this underdog stuff. Unless he takes someone out to get into the chamber, and then that's who he faces. Whoever he takes out at Mania. Cody Rhodes going to the chamber. Do we need... I guess if we're going to do a three-way match at WrestleMania, would you rather see the three-way match at WrestleMania or Sami Zayn versus Drew? All right, so far we have Randy Orton, LA Knight, and Cody Rhodes. We got 3 left. And we got 3 more qualifying matches. Monday night. Sunday. Oh my gosh. No, we have 2. Are there 2 on Monday Night Raw? Oh no, there's 2. Monday, Friday, Monday. Okay. All right. Next Friday, expect Sami Zayn to find his way back into the Elimination Chamber matchups. Cody Rhodes picks up the win. That was a good match. I like how they inserted Drew at the end. Very happy about that. What is going to be on Sci-Fi Now? Let's see. Again, we will be doing a Paradise Season 2 premiere on Thursday, so we're going to have a review of Paradise Season 2 up Thursday night. I'll try to edit that before I go to bed. I'll be right here in Hollywood up at the El Capitan. Some kind of a Minions movie. Okay. And let us know what you think is going to happen at WrestleMania. WrestleMania tickets are 20% off this weekend. And the prices, I don't know if they're really there for me. Oh, Super Mario Brothers movie. I have not seen this yet. Fudge. I really need to watch this. Sorry, they're getting me with this. I still have my original cartridges. I got to watch this sometime. Let us know what you think WrestleMania is headed. I like this pivot with Jade. I think Jade versus Rhea is the biggest match you could do for Jade Cargill at WrestleMania if Bianca Belair is not coming back. And she's not going to be in the chamber because there's no other way to insert her. Well, there has to be, though, if Raquel wins. All right. Other Mania builds. They're talking LA Knight versus Gunther. I don't want to see a squash match with LA Knight. Whoever faces Brock Lesnar, I mean. Brock versus LA Knight. I don't want to see a squash. This animation looks really good. If I can't find a movie to watch this weekend, maybe I'll actually give this movie a go. The next movie comes out this spring. There's supposed to be time travel in the Mario movie. And that's why the baby Marios are in there. We'll see. All right, but that's SmackDown right there. Let me know what you thought of the matches on there, what you thought of the night, and where you think we're headed towards WrestleMania. Good stuff. We got a long ways to go. All right, everyone, take it easy. That was the match. Let us know in the comments what you think, and make sure to subscribe and check out the channel and do all that fun stuff. But most importantly, have a good weekend, man. It's Valentine's Day, but you can always have some fun by yourself. I'm setting myself. I'm sorry. Look, have a good Valentine's Day. Watch some good movies, read some good comic books, watch some great wrestling, play some good video games, and most importantly, be excellent to each other. Have a good weekend, everyone.